Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we're just going to be hopping straight into this and discussing kind of what was going on with Yeezy Day. A lot of people had errors with their payments, a lot of different issues. We're kind of going to go over all the different ones and kind of what I think was happening. So if you guys want to check me out down below here on the screen, feel free. Of course, it's my personal Instagram. I'll probably be posting here like tomorrow or something. I'm going to try and get something done tonight, but we'll see if I can get any pictures done. I've been promising that for a while, so I need to follow through. And of course, go ahead, check out my cook group here. A lot of y'all been showing love, which I appreciate. Y'all been running the followers up. We're definitely going to try and get to 250 soon. We're going to be running a giveaway right on the first day we release memberships, which will probably be around the 18th or 19th. We're going to plan on that, so stay tuned. And we had a lot of success here. I'll actually flip back to the screen here just to talk about it real quick. One member, or one of our mods, we got 19 pairs for him, of course, through our ecosystem and his own success that he had on Confirmed. 19 pairs right there, which I think is pretty sick. So pretty happy about that right there. And of course, like foam runners, different things like that, people were hitting all day, which is nice. I was lucky enough to hit on the turtle doves, which I think I have up here in the chat. Yeah, I got that right there at the top of the chat. But you guys can see some good success from that day. So if you're interested, just go give me a follow there. Stay tuned. I'm going to post on the Instagram soon. But that's everything I need to say. Enough talk about that. Let's just kind of get started. A lot more coming up, though. We're still planning it out. So yeah, kind of looking at this post right here, a lot of people, including me, have this issue on some of the drops where it said we were running into a problem loading this section. And I want to discuss kind of what I figured out was a solution, at least, kind of for this problem right here. So of course, they were doing this originally because they had loaded up, the products like the Onyx foam runners, different things like that. They had loaded it up on Confirmed, but when you try to go click buy it now, like you could select sizes, do all that, it was giving you an error like this because it hadn't fully loaded up yet. That is pretty much what the issue was. Or at least what I'm trying to say, they had loaded up the pair on the screen, but you weren't able to check out on it fully. And for the Onyx foam runners, it ended up being like a 3-hour draw. Turtle doves dropped early in the morning, and then there was also like a late night exclusive access at like 12 a.m. I did not get that, sadly, but I did again hit on that pair in the morning for the turtle doves. I was pretty happy about that, and I would have copped some other pairs off the site, but I had my privacy cards, they weren't working, so I'm trying to get in on the slash virtual cards. So I'm gonna be using those for the next drop, and y'all are gonna be seeing some more success from me, and kind of again while I try and preview this group. But aside from that, again, this is just kind of one of the main issues that I saw with some of those drops, is just they hadn't loaded up the full stock yet and allowed you to check out, but they loaded up the pair and let you see it. I got exclusive access for like some pairs, but it just, I wasn't interested in them for my personal collection. They were cool, but a couple of the drops that I missed that I wanted, I missed out on the knit runners, which I did want because I just kind of wanted to do an in-hand review of those, and I missed out on those. Main reason I missed out on those is because at the time, like I was getting the confirmed links, I was having those in, but the thing is that one tip that I figured out is that I'm actually going to show you all this because it's on my phone. And also a quick mid-video interruption. I actually want to add this in since I forgot to add it in. I feel like it's important. But Kanye, when asked about Yeezy Day, clearly had a lot of things to say. And one thing I have to say is this is the main thing about getting into contracts. Kanye got into a contract with Adidas. I'm not sure when that ends. And you guys can see, look, he contributes to, apparently, according to his own word, 68% of the Adidas online sales. So when you see this, how can you not go independent, right? Like, how could you not make your own, retail store or your own retail thing? Which I have seen that he is working on, opening up a Yeezy Supply retail line. I'm not sure if that'll be under Adidas. I could imagine it wouldn't be. So if he does go independent, takes that route, and really makes his own type of shoes, own type of, thing, all under his own name, under his own brand, I think that'd be a great idea, because it seems like, being independent is what he wants to do, and it will probably be best for him in terms of, being creative, things like that. It won't be limited. Let's see what he can do. But let me know your thoughts on this down below. What do you think about Kanye West not having any approval for Yeezy Day, and pretty much, his company, or not his company, but Adidas just releasing all his old pairs and doing all that without really going to him or his approval? Let me know your thoughts on that down below. For me, I don't feel like it's very fair for Adidas not letting him know that they're going to do that, but contracts can get like that. I was texting myself the confirm links because I forgot that, again, these links right here on Confirmed, when you try and just like click them when they're on Discord or something, it'll open the app for some reason. At least for me, when I'm on my iPhone, it'll open the App Store for me, which is just super annoying. I don't know why it opens the App Store, because then when I click open, because the app's already downloaded, when I click open on it, it just goes right to Confirmed, and the link doesn't really work for anything. I'm just opening the app, not going through the link. So I have to text it to myself, so the link then opens the app. or yeah, the link opens the app through whatever it's, heading towards exclusive access, something like that. And I kind of figured that out a little bit later in the day, which I should have figured that out earlier. If I'd known that a little bit earlier, maybe I would have hit in a couple more drops, or at least been there for some of the shock ones, because I know there was some slides, if I'm correct. There was a couple foam runners too. The wrap foam runners didn't hit in those. I was in the loading process for those forever, but not quite the same as when I knew the turtle dove something good was happening, because I was in that loading room and waiting, and I waited there for like 30 minutes, but good success there. Definitely going to get a good trade deal going with, again, the other guy that is co-founding the cook group with me. So shout out to Chef Drew. Appreciate you. If y'all want to, go give him a follow right here. He hasn't posted anything, but that's like his business stuff right there. And aside from that, of course, a couple other areas. The server issue one. This was one of the main issues that I was having when I would try to load some of the exclusive access links, things like that. I wasn't seeing any of the event issue, or like event not found, or issue fetching the sauces. I wasn't getting this or these errors right here. I wasn't seeing that. But I think we can all come to the conclusion that Confirm does suck. It's very inconsistent, to say the least. Like in terms of how they give people pairs. Like they'll sometimes, again, you saw that one person on the last post I was showing you guys, look, they were talking about 7 W's so far, and that's pretty much how it is for Yeezy. They'll give people random W's here and there, like 1 or 2 maybe, but then they'll give one person like 8, 9, 7 again, like as I just showed you. So it's just kind of ridiculous, and I mean, look, I bet you when we look at this right here, most of these comments are going to say confirmed, but again, I could be wrong, but most of these comments are going to say confirmed. I bet that. Okay, yes, we have a couple sneakers, but look, let's go right here. Both of them equally suck. Let's see right here. Okay, so you guys can actually see it's pretty split. For at least me personally, from what I say, again, I could probably just say this because I hit more in sneakers, but I entered a lot of confirmed drops, and I didn't have a lot of success before, to be real. I did have some yesterday, which was lucky. I personally think, because I still think confirmed is just a little bit inconsistent. I still think it's wild that confirmed is suing Nike sneakers for copying its technology, which I just think that's a completely dumb thing to say, because Nike works better in terms of just like its checkout system, things like that. I think it's a little bit easier, a little bit better, but yeah, you can see it's actually pretty pretty mixed. And you guys can see, some people saying confirm might be ahead of sneakers after today, again, because they got some pairs and things like that. But then 3 months down the line, everyone's going to be loving sneakers, because confirmed isn't going to be dropping a ton. But I will discuss sneakers day soon, so stay tuned. I've got to see if there's going to be any drops that day, what's kind of heading with that, so kind of stay tuned there. But again, a lot of people just had these basic issues, and the main reason was because, again, they hadn't loaded up stock for some of these drops, also because just so many people were going for drops at the same time, because they were all US based. If so many people were going for drops at the same time, there's just going to be some lag. That's the real situation. So some of it, some of the sites were just lagging, or not sites, but some of the drop pages, when they were releasing the shoe, they were lagging because of that. But again, it's just kind of like one of those issues where when you have a day like this where you're dropping pairs back to back, some through exclusive access, some through little shock drops, where you got to go like through read more, things like that. Like that, there was like kid sizes for some sneaker that dropped through the read more section, under like some page, and then those sold out pretty quickly. I think that was a foam runner, and I don't think it was kid sizes, but you can kind of see what I'm saying. Like they were kind of sneaky about the drops. I like it though. Confirmed makes it kind of like a game, which is cool, but again, the average person is not really hitting on confirmed. But and that the main reason for that is just because total stock of pairs, how they distribute them. And again, you got some people hitting 7, 8 pairs. So, but I mean, I think that's really everything I need to say. And again, one of the main questions a lot of people had where the foam runners were. Those drops are kind of hectic for the foams. And I think they could have done a lot better with, distributing some of the pairs, make it a little bit more equal. Again, maybe limiting the dubs that some people could have if there's like 5, 6, 7. I don't really think it matters, because of course, if you win at the end of the day, good for you. It's good that you hit, as many times as you can, because you can decide what you want to do with the pairs, maybe help you pay some bills, whatever it is. I think it's definitely cool. So that's everything I need to say. If y'all want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. I'm gonna try and get a post here soon. I can't promise anything, but I have promised something, so I probably should do that. I'm gonna get a post. I have some shoes here. I think do I have any pairs? I didn't really pack for an Instagram post, which is dumb, because I said I was going to do that here. Crazy that I just said pack for an Instagram post. But yeah, sorry for that. Mainly a pair that I would want to wear. I had an outfit, but I don't have the pair of shoes I was going to wear, so that's just on me. But yeah, you want to check out this cook group coming below soon. Stay tuned, of course. Check out the story here. Just one of the pairs. I had the morning posted that, and then of course one of our members, that was 8 pairs that they hit of one sneaker. But then again, they continued throughout the day and ended up getting a total of 20 pairs, like 2 or 3 foam runners. I think it was like 8 hyperspaces, and then some other pairs, a huge variety of releases from the day. So it's going to be some good profit for them, and I think that's awesome. So shout out to Ford, one of our mods right there. We got a lot of people coming in, so stay tuned. It's going to be a group. I think this is going to really help you guys out. So that's everything I need to say. Let me know if you ran into any issues during Yeezy Day, how you did during the day, what did you cop? I'm sure I'll pin a comment, let me, saying, hey, reply here. Let me know what you copped. But that's everything I need to say. I'm ending that screen recording. I'm Tristan. Sorry for talking so much. Subscribe, like if you want more content. I don't even have a like goal for this video, but let's just run it up all the way if we can, because y'all been showing a lot of love the last few days. So thank you guys. But I'll catch you in the next one. I'm Tristan, and see ya. Peace.